Hello everyone, this is your Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Tale of the Phoenix in 鬼谷八荒. So it's year 41. We have officially grinded for about 6 years in total. There were interruptions. We had to fight a couple of sec wars. But overall, we've just been grinding, and it's finally time to ascend. Been waiting for this moment. So I have the materials. It's not perfect. We didn't get the best of everything. I bought a tier 2 done. This pill is good for 70% chance to, go through without tribulations. I'm happy with that. I don't want to, gather the herbs in the desert area and then be, crafting the done ourselves, which is most likely going to end up tier 2 or worse. I'm not that great at clicking it to make it like just perfect. So might as well just buy it from all the tribute coins I earned for my sect by doing all these missions for the past 6 years. And then we got 3 of the fire spirits. I guess this is the energy you pick up from the Tao duality zones. And we got a 90% purity fire, 80% purity fire, and then another 90% purity fire. This is pretty much as good as it's going to get. Perhaps the 80 could also be 90, but we kind of ran out of, I done the red one so much trying to get the fire one. We have like 2,000 spare reroll material for the fire zone, but everything else is on short supply, especially purple. So I couldn't really reroll another one for 90, but this kind of tells you I did it way too much and I don't want to do it anymore. So 80, 90, 90, it's fine. We should be, just ascending without any problems, and we should be getting some nice fire stats at the same time. So let's go. 3 fire spirits, 1 tier 2, 70%. Here goes. Tribulation time. Okay. Guess we rolled 30. Just gotta survive this. It's not too hard. We have a lot of health. And yeah, our Phoenix coming here to do damage on whatever that is, the lightning. 20 something seconds. I mean, I can use the Firefox to dodge big hits if that becomes a problem, but we have so much health. This tribulation is a joke. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And just keep hitting us. We're just gonna keep moving. And last 6 seconds, we'll just do a little nice Firefox dodge. And we're good. We did it. Now comes the fun part. What did we roll as a trait? There we go. Okay, so 媚骨. Other cultivators like you more. This is just like a good bone structure, almost like sexy bone structure. Basic curves. 小李飞剑. So this is like a flying sword. Flying sword. Yeah, flying sword will cover you. Your energy will, your spiritual energy will craft themselves into the shape of a flying sword. When we attack, the sword will also attack for 2,096 sword damage. We are obviously not a sword user. Sword style is not our thing, so I'm not so high on this. It can be upgraded to a medium tier, and then probably like a ultimate tier as well for more damage, or maybe more swords even. 归一真诀. We have the beginner tier of this. We picked this in our last tier up, and basically this means where we're in a big and long dungeon. Every time we take 100 damage, the next time we use ult, we get a protective shield that will reduce damage. The upgraded version here will reduce 90% damage, so 90% damage resistance for the next 30 seconds. Every battle can only occur once, so every dungeon can only use this once. Obviously, the damage reduction is really, really good. But let's see what else we have. Every time we grow an age, we age 1 year, we increase our defense by 1 point. 老而尖. So the older we are, the tougher we are. 20 points of extra crafting talent, and fortitude goes up by 500. So basically we can craft better artifacts and then use them, because each artifact equipped cost a bit of fortitude. Every time we kill 25 enemies in combat, the next time we ult, we will create this halo, the halo of light, that will blind nearby enemies within 350 range. And they will also take lightning damage for the next 15 seconds. Okay, so it's a blind. The thing is, I am not a lightning user either. I might just upgrade what we have. We have the orange tier one right now from the last level up. Now we can just upgrade it to the final tier, right? This would be the best tier. Yeah, I think that's fine. There's not many red tier ones we could have drawn looking at all these, right? The fourth one, 脚底抹油, is to make sure we can always escape combats. Basically prevent us from dying in a lot of situations, but I'm fine with that. 武神残绝, not sure what that one does. 青地一路, also not sure what that one does. Eye of the Heaven, that one sounds kind of cool. And then fast metabolism is one where you poop out your dun that you eat. That one's actually kind of cool, but it's fine. 灵力之树, we haven't picked up yet because I didn't pick up 灵力之种, I guess, the seed of mana. But we have a mana recovery one already. 体力之树, stamina. We also haven't rolled the basic one. It's a 3-tier level up. 鸡中霸王, the big chicken king, we got that before, but I don't want it anymore. So this is like the last red one that we could get. So I'm pretty happy with this actually. Yeah, I'll just take this. You know, we were in a big long dungeon, maybe like something similar to the Staircase to Heaven dungeon. Taking 100 damage happens quite a bit, and then when we ult, we get a nice bit of 30 seconds of damage reduction to keep ourselves alive. Sounds good. The only other one I was considering is the +1 defense per year, but we're only 40, right? We're like 50 something. I think we started like 16 or 18. But anyways, we ascended. Wu Chen, the spirit that taught us the first move, showed up again, taught us the upgraded move. Not a really fun story here because we already got the beginner one. All right, this is done. We get a bunch of stats. As you can see, damage goes up, defense goes up, health, max mana, max fortitude, crit chance, crit, all the standard stuff. 280 more years of grinding time and 130 Dow points to pick up more passives. That's actually not bad. And most importantly, our flying phoenix, where did it go? Does it disappear on us? This is this is kind of from discussing Dao with people, and we can pass this on to other people too. We can like pass this on to a friend. I mean, sure, we can experiment with this. So she is from the same sect, outer tier. So she's also inner tier like us, inner disciple. So I'm gonna pass it on to her. And this is called Nameless. And she thanks us. And I think we get to re-roll our... Like, I don't know what this actually does. That's the thing. I don't think it's explained really well here. But we passed on our concentrated knowledge over to her. Okay, and then what? So she has this. 道种. It's like, it's almost like a personality thing, like your kindness, your heart. Like we still have it, right? We'll answer more questions and we'll recreate one. There'll be like another 100% purity one that we will create, and then we can pass it on to someone else after that. It grows with time. When it gets to the max, it'll form a Dao seed, basically. That's what we had, and we can pass the seed to someone. So yeah, that's pretty much what we did. There's bonus stats, right? Our summoning, we do 10% more damage. Our summoned creature also do 10% damage. We don't actually summon creatures. Damage taken reduced by 10%. So basically with this 10% plus the 90% we get from our new special thing for the next 30 seconds there, we'll be taking 0 damage. Increased damage by 5%, just ourselves. This is new. Wait, Zone of Rules. Channeling time, 27.5 second. Cost of mana, or cost of Dao-Li. Dao-Li, what is Dao-Li? Dao energy? Is there a currency there? 85 apparently. Time it will last 30 seconds. Cooldowns 190 seconds. After entering battle, this ability will start to channel. Once it finishes channeling, you can use it. Oh, okay, so we'll be the center of a zone. Oh! Okay. Okay, so this is, think of this as kind of a zone of buffs for ourselves. And we fought enemies who are a tier higher than us with this, where they just have this huge circle that glows around them as they walk around. And what this basically does for our zone, since we use 3 fire, those red with the character inside's fire, because we use 3 fire for our level up, our zone's special rule, right, is any ally target within the zone, including ourselves, every time they take damage, so including ourselves if they take damage, we'll get a stack of cleansing fire or some sort of fire, 浴火, like bathing fire, bathe in fire basically. You can think about it like a fire coat on yourself, where our damage will increase by 4%, and we'll also recover 300 health per second for the next 12 seconds. Oh wow. Okay, so obviously this will last only 30 seconds, right? We'll only have this ability on, like the zone will be active for 30 seconds every basically 220 seconds because the cooldown's 190 seconds. And it also takes 27.5 second channeling. So it's even longer than that. It's like 100. So it's generally speaking, every 4 minutes and 7.5 seconds, we'll have 30 seconds of bonus. Within this 30 seconds, if we're fighting inside our zone, and we will because we are the center of the zone, it will move with us. Every time we take damage, we will get a stack, and this stack of bonus, whatever it is, will last 12 seconds, so we can stack it multiple times every time we take damage. And what it does is per stack, we'll get 4% extra damage and 300 health recovery. So pretty good. So we finally have some sort of lifesteal. Like we had really good mana recovery the whole time with our special bonus we got early on with the tier up. But now we finally have some sort of lifesteal. And this is a passive. This is always on. It will start channeling the second we start a fight. What happened to our big bird? Oh, it's still here. Oh, we had to look at it in the former zone. Well, that's curious. Okay, but basically when you tier up, your bird actually pick up new skills. We was only the 1, 2, 3 before we tiered up. So the first one is our max health goes up by 900. This is the life-giving phoenix, right? So it's all health related. Second one is your life goes up by another 1,300. The third one is every time we take damage, the phoenix flies in, and we've seen this. It does 5,000 damage, whatever our best talent is. So for this case, it's fire. So that's great. That's what we want. This can only be activated every 30 seconds. So if we get damaged every 30 seconds, this will swoop in, does 5,000 across the screen. Wonderful. Now we instantly get tier 4 and 5 because I've been grinding that experience bar at the bottom. So even though we just tiered up, those are ready. Even the next tier is ready. We just haven't tiered up yet again. Now our health goes up by 1,800. And if the swoop hits any ally unit, the ally unit will heal for 5,000 as well. Okay, so we have a bunch of new mana recovery. And the standing passive for this Phoenix at the top is anytime we enter a room below 50%, we'll heal 15% back. And so that's always been really, really good. But now we have another heal on this, and we have another heal on this with the zone. So pretty happy. And the damage resistance obviously is still a thing. If we want to go to Yuhua, basically like almost, oh, it's not even done. Early access, remember. It's not made yet. So we're at the final tier of the early access. Obviously, there's still a lot of new activities that opens up, but basically we're as strong as we can be. There's an end in sight, but there's a lot of grinding awaiting us, right? Like, yeah, we entered a new zone, but instantly that means everything I learned is like not relevant anymore, and we have to buy new manuals. Oh, the good news is I've been saving up a bunch of manuals. Oh, there's a new animation added for her. She will fly around. I've been saving up manuals. Every few years, the creature respawns in the frozen tundra, the eternal ice plains, whatever. And then I've been picking up manuals from them. So we actually have a couple spells ready. Like this is the upgraded version of the one we currently have. But like with all these skills, when we learn them, we have to also grind out the reroll material and the experience material and get all that done. So this episode's probably just going to end here. The tier up is really all we're showing, and it's back to grinding, which it's fine. I don't really mind it. I'm pretty persistent in terms of playing a lot of grinding games. So we're going to come back when we have new skills next time. Expect closer to year 50 than anything else. And hopefully with our new level up and new skills, we can do some more fun stuff within the sect. Because I'm still just a inner disciple right now. If we can definitely become like at least core, right? If not an elder, like once we become an elder, we can have more advanced missions. We can discuss which resource points to take, and we can actually like go take resource points, which will be great. And if we get to this, I don't know if it's opened up yet, but if we can get Grand Elder, I'm sure we can get Grand Elder. We can't be, I don't know if we can become Sect Leader yet, but if we can become Grand Elder, we can like take students as well. There's different, there's different categories of elders, because if we can find it, give us a second. Where do we find the list of everyone? Oh, I guess we can use this to explain. There's 6 different well, there's 5? Wait, is there 5 departments? There's this one's like at all. There's a department of hiring, HR basically, recruiting new talent. There's the patrol, hunting down enemies nearby. There's the diplomacy department that deals with other sect. There's the construction department that builds up the sect buildings and all the resources. And then there's the treasure department that gathers wealth. This is the treasury. So we can pick one of these. I'm kind of curious for the diplomacy one just because I want to fight other sect. We have 2 enemy sect, which is really problematic. Yeah, 玄机门 and 正城门, both, 霸城门, both are like our enemies, and we've been fighting them quite a bit. So we'll try to improve that situation. We have no ally sect, which is a bit sad, but it's good. It's good that we tiered up. We can try more stuff, and we're gonna definitely give it a shot. So until next time, bye.